Well, hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today's day upload at 323 and wait, Madden 23 day 23. I've played this once, just once. I'm not good on. Oh. I'm not good. AFC South matchup? What? What? AFC South matchup? Like, what?
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans.
Versus Tampa Bay in preseason. They won.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Let's go. Tannehill to the air right off the bat. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
That meter is very confusing.
Tannehill now to throw. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps, you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the band.
After my stream, we'll play some Minecraft.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Tannehill.
I'm currently playing on my Xbox Series S.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket,
I had the free trial.
It would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
So the Titans are forced to punt
I'm
as
seeing it right now,
Kern is on to do the honors.
Twitch, you want to say hi to him?
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter
my
category.
goodness, Harley, this is so odd.
Without question, partner, I think we should look at the analytics on this one because...
No, seeing Matt Ryan on freaking
you should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turn the ball over to the other offense.
Indianapolis.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Ryan. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, that's an interesting
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that's caught left side by Mo Ali Cox. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job, nice patience right
follow
there.
For a
put
follow
him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
They can hear you. They can hear you. Think about follow for follow.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
No, if I can give you a count.
Jonathan Taylor taking it
what you're asking for, follow for a follow.
And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon.
When you're streaming a game,
extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's for a follow. But, you know, Lenny, he's the Tennessee. What is your favorite NFL team? Answer that question.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm going to be biased. What is your favorite NFL team?
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On 1st down, Tannehill escaping the pressure into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he is going to lose yardage here. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Good idea. How am I not? I just do an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm on Twitch, dingus. I told you like 3 times.
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
And
he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask
you can just type
show him that you're supposed to get the football.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And it's not like the other man.
With a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of
there's a new throwing there that I feel like
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
No,
The Colts are going to get
open.
him. Down he goes.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long, it's Tannehill.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here.
Accidentally held wide.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Colts.
I hate that new meter. He lined it up because
he scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Tannehill. Under pressure,
I go to throw with the freaking
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
I don't understand.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it
I
off
do not
later
understand
on,
this new
look what I did out there, guys.
stuff.
In this offense,
What?
Intercepted again.
How am I supposed to throw
Picked
that?
up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
and Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get
They
even
make
more
it feel really
aggressive,
good.
right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down,
They would make it
but in a
make it
favorable
feel
spot
very
for
good,
them.
you know?
And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception
think?
and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
I respect both
Well, I'm
sides on
losing.
that play,
Very
CD.
bad.
For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impress.
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
You
And
said
that makes
what?
the
You
score
said what's your
21-0.
YouTube? And I said type bomb. I answered your own question.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, guess what I just did, Len? I made it follower on the chat.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
That too, he followed me.
Throw on first
I was
down
first
there,
to
but it's
follow.
incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain
Let me go.
first
Let me
here.
just go for it. I want. Okay,
This
or
pass
not.
is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
unfortunate sequence there. Trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Leave a light for my pain.
Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Colts would extend their lead.
You know, this game's really over. It's 27-0, Landon. I feel like I lost. Just a second. I already left. I'm gonna play one more game. But this time, cancel. Alright. I'm gonna play one more game. But this time I'll play as Landon's team. I'll play as Dolphins. They're 79 overall. No, sorry, 83 overall. 79 offense, 84 defense. Insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting. I'm fighting my niggas and thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop. Yeah, it was a Rams versus Bengals. It happened in February. Dolphins ain't ever gonna go back to Super Bowl in a long time. Tampa Bay, they have to have a good season. Titans, guess what happened? The Tennessee Titans just beat Tampa Bay yesterday in the preseason.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock
I'm going
Stadium
against a Tennessee person. I'm going against Tennessee, Landon.
AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans
and I'm the Dolphins.
And the Miami
You should watch this matchup, bro. You should watch it. Okay. I'll have to win this.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Actually, okay, you know what happened to Eastern Middle School cafeteria? So it got vandalized by kids from Catoosa County. Right?
Can't find anywhere to go.
Wow, Eastern Middle School was
dropping the hammer off the
edge. The alarms were not set because janitors were cleaning inside the school.
If you're the visitors, you don't want
peanut butter was smeared everywhere, all the food dumped out.
That's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like
yeah,
we just saw there.
Those kids are going to
unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them. That's what they get after them early.
Just a gain of a couple there.
So guess what? The middle school had to get breakfast at Friday
back to
from the high school. Because you know how close they are?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Another try after the first down.
Our cheerleader does varsity and junior varsity.
And he's going to go down again. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with
because
the protection.
The line was right to the line.
To make an adjustment.
To get a pass off, I'm just going to get blown up.
He's got him in.
It's okay, Landon.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Chiefs to the Titans. Not Titans, Dolphins.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in
2 yards out. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work.
All right, then, trivia. What football number am I?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Tannehill on target to Burks. First down, Tennessee.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw is Tannehill. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. After 7-0.
Then if you almost throw 10 interceptions on somebody play. If you want to see us play, it's also when you can that type on YouTube. Yeah. We want to see that game, but we might do another game. I might try to convince you to play another game.
From the 9,
this time we'll be on try to get on the same team.
Now Tua.
Bomb this dude. That's a quarterback's fault.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure.
I'm bombing this.
Whether it's pressure from the defense.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I told you on the
video. It looked almost to be a case of, saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Tackle that time by Jerome Baker.
I'm used to a right-handed quarterback and Dolphins.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Tannehill.
Yeah, right there, what I just threw.
It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And room there to work it inside the 25.
I would like to change.
A nice run there, 9 yards. And
No,
it'll
why
be
would,
second
I don't
down.
want Talon next.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a
You know what they should do
shoulder
for
or
if you
create
have game
or
time,
get through
right? You
contact
should
or
really turn the
trash,
name
makes it
free.
a lot easier to stay up.
And he's
Not
going to
for
have to
free.
eat this one as down he goes.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Manuel Agba that time, able to drop him for
I played
a
games
loss.
for.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not
Dude,
playing well at all.
throwing
here in
right
the
at
first
me. I
half.
don't know why.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Playing my full
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I don't know.
Here's Tannehill. He gets it to Burks again. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I feel like he's going to score.
Convert with a gain of 4.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Dancing to his left. Got him.
What?
And it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods on the receiving end of that toss from Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Biggie Balls keeps going offline, online, offline, online. That's annoying. Biggie Balls.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I don't even know how he ended up in the friends list. But
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone.
oh,
Get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Okay, Lennon. I got the dots right here.
First down Miami
And
as
I
they
gotta
get
make
set
sure
to
I
start
roll
the
up to the
drive.
left. The
And with
left.
time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds
just
to
call
go
timeout,
here in
right?
half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it.
He'll swing that out to Edmonds.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, Brandon, we can see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
I did a flip. It was like a flip roll. I don't know.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Landon, I did it.
Makes the
I threw the
score
dot like I
14-7.
needed.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Takes it at the 7.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Something tells me he's going to pass the ball. Guys, 3 seconds. He's down by a touchdown. Feel like he's going to pass it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Henry's got it down on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Hard Rock
line.
Stadium.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's got room. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
What's he doing? What's he doing? He left! We win! Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream because I don't want it to be too long a video on YouTube. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for daily uploads, like 323, I believe. Today, because they, you know, and see you later, Twitch. Peace out. I'm good. Bye.